As you fly into Northlandia, it's hard not to notice what we call the haze, a heavy smog that hangs over our capital city. We have to warn tourists about the poor air quality, and we've even started advising them to join the locals and wear a face mask when moving around the city. People have to explain to friends and family why they're wearing masks in their social media holiday photos. You can imagine what that's done to tourism numbers.
Rita met with Mo Kalla to hear what the situation is like from people who live locally. Mo runs one of the top tour operators in the capital city.
Last year, Time magazine named us as one of the top 10 most polluted countries in the world. How are we supposed to work around that?
Northlandia's rapid population growth, especially over the last decade, combined with a lack of investment in road networks and public transport infrastructure, has led to major traffic congestion. This is a major cause of the infamous smog that Mo called the haze. Rita has also pointed out that many rural and low-income Northlandians rely on the use of fuel wood and biomass burning for cooking and heat. This is another major contributor to the country's air pollution. And it's not just the haze. Water pollution is a second concern that the Northlandia government wants to focus on. The four main rivers are necessary to life for much of Northlandia. Rural communities rely on these water systems for drinking water, transportation and food. Unregulated activity and general mismanagement have turned these waterways into a dumping ground for sewage and solid waste, which is extremely harmful to the health of the Northlandian citizens who depend on them. The final environmental issue that Rita wants you to consider is waste management, or lack thereof. The capital alone produces 32,000 tonnes of waste daily. Ineffective disposal practices have created sprawling landfills, with the excess waste overflowing into the streets and water systems. These three core issues have had a devastating impact on Northlandia, from public health to tourism and environmental concerns. As the government's campaign team, it is your duty to analyse the reports provided and identify what areas of the environmental crisis your campaign should focus on. Once you have identified your focus, you will need to set clear objectives for what you are hoping to achieve with your campaign. This week, you will learn how to set effective objectives. By the end of the week, your team will need to write and submit your environmental campaign objectives, as well as your weekly campaign progress report for Rita. The countdown to this week's deadline has begun. Good luck.